So this 1,2-R step involves a sigma bond that migrates over to the carbocation. So the way that we're going to show this in ACE Organic is by picking up our 2-electron arrow and starting on the bond that's actually going to be doing this ring expansion. In this case, it's going to be this bond from our cyclobutane ring. So we hover our arrow over to make sure that we have those 2 blue parentheses around it. Click, start on it. Then our arrow is going to come in. You need to be very careful when drawing 1,2-R rearrangements that you're actually forming the new bond that you intend to form. It's that dashed line that's going to show you what bond's actually going to be formed. Now if I were to just draw this arrow here between the carbocation and that carbon, I can use the mechanism calculator to show what exactly that's going to be. And I end up with a primary carbocation. Looking here at my stoichiometry, this is not exactly what I thought it was going to be. In fact, I've formed a double bond here, and I've broken that particular sigma bond, and nothing's helping out that carbocation. That's not what I wanted to do. So be careful with how you draw it. Let's make sure that we get our dashed lines this time. And a great way to do that is just by clicking the undo button on the mechanism calculator, and we pop back. So now I can right click on that arrow to remove it and add a new one. Now this time I'm going to make sure that I have that dashed line between the 2 carbons that I actually want to make a bond between. One of them being the carbocation and the other one being this carbon up here at the top. So I release my mouse, I'm left with the dashed line. Now I can use the mechanism calculator. And there it is. That's what I wanted to have. Now this still looks kind of ugly, but it looks better than what we had previously. We no longer have that primary carbocation, instead we have a tertiary carbocation right here. But since this looks pretty ugly, and these bonds are kind of wonky, one thing you can do to fix this up, we just go to Edit, Clean in 2D, and it looks much, much nicer.